Now tell me, when did you realize that you need to improve with your English?
Exactly in last last year,
Last year,
lockdown.
okay, when you had a lot of time, free time in lockdown.
Yeah, last year when I saw some videos and on YouTube, then after that I realized I need some friend to talk with English. So I started speaking with those friends. So
Okay, okay.
and this so in this way I am just trying to trying to speak every. So
Do you need a minute?
okay, okay, no issue. Actually, that time when I started speaking with my friends, like that time I didn't talk to anyone with in this manner. Like now I am talking, now I am able to speak with full confidence. That
Yeah,
after that
I
I
can.
realized when I started speaking, that time I realized I need to speak more and more, and I started speaking with more friends every single day, 5, 10, and 20 friends every day. But after that, I
Okay.
realized we are talking same way, same thing is same thing. Every single day we are talking just basic conversation. So after that, I realized it's okay. We don't talk anymore about English language purpose. And after that, I just take rest and it's you know. But nowadays, I am not speak regular basis. So it is also face difficult situation because it's really easier than while you speak every single day. Like last year when I started speaking, and after that when I found one teacher, he is a professor. He's from Andhra Pradesh. He
Okay.
always motivate me, always boost me. Please speak and try to speak every single day. Like I am also interested to talk with you, and every single day we are talking every like half an hour, 1 hour, because
That's
he is a
very nice.
he is a professor in his subject is math uh,
Okay.
in Andhra Pradesh.
Okay.
And after that, we are continue talking to each other at least 3 months. Last 2 months ago, I didn't talk to him. Some of the reason, some of nothing is special reason. Just we are not
Yeah.
talking to each other. But I
Okay, so
after
you
that
might not be getting time
yeah
issues. Yeah.
yeah. But after that, I realized nowadays I am realizing that maybe I am not doing good because it really increased me a lot, increased me my fluency, my every single day when we are talking to each other, we are discussing anything, what we have done
Okay.
today, what we will do, everything. So we
Yeah.
learn something new. Like suppose like when I suppose I am talking with my native language, like my native language is Bengali, his native language
Okay.
maybe Tamil or Telugu, I don't know. But we don't use our mother tongue. We are using only for English. It's good strength that we are understand everything. We are talking to each other. This that really helps us. Like me, I really feel happy to talk with him. But it's a difficult situation. I am not
Yeah.
able to speak because due to of some of reason like time management. That's also the reason.
Yeah.
But I want to talk with him maybe upcoming days.
Okay. Yeah, you know, this is very nice thing when you are like basically for English speaking, if you want to ace English speaking, you should definitely practice on a daily basis. Only then will you be able to improve your fluency, improve your proficiency. Only
Yeah,
then when you want to speak instantly, words will start coming in your mind and you will be
yeah,
able to speak fluently in front of any person.
yes, exactly.
So you should
Exactly,
definitely practice.
yeah. First
Yeah.
time when I started speaking with clapping your Twitter, that time I feel, how can I say like I am feeling uncomfortable. I am not able to speak. I am feeling, oh, someone coming in front of me as a tutor. So it, happened with me. But now it's okay. Anything is coming in front of me, like a tutor, like men or women. Nothing is, happen with me. It's okay. It's good to see you. Good to talk with them because it, as we are human being, we are learning this skill like this.
Yeah, because now you have gained a lot of confidence to speak in front of anyone.
Yes, yes, yes.
Earlier you used to feel nervous, and now you are confident because you have practiced enough. And
Yeah,
if you continue to practice, you'll be super confident to speak in front of anyone. So
yeah,
don't,
yeah.
don't leave this midway. Keep practicing daily, and I can see you are speaking very nicely, and you will
Ex-
soon improve yourself.
Exactly, exactly. I totally appreciating you.
Yeah, yeah. So do
So,
you
ma'am,
have any doubt? Yeah.
okay. So we are talking in English daily basis, but we are also using some grammar structure. So, according to you, what types of grammar really need while speaking to anyone?
Okay, see, the basic thing is tenses. You should be clear with each and every tense thoroughly. Only then will you be able to frame sentences properly. Because if you're telling someone about a past activity and you are using present tense, the other person will not be able to make out what you are saying actually. So
Mm-hmm.
tenses is the foundation of speaking skills. Okay,
But
you should be,
okay.
yeah, yeah, go
Actually,
on.
in 12 tenses, there is no need on speaking. Every person is not working while speaking.
I didn't get what you are trying to say.
Actually, we have 12 tenses structure: present, past, future, 4,
Yeah,
4, 4. So
yeah.
while speaking to in English language, we are not using at least every structure. There is no need to you know speak on that structure.
No, see, every tense, every part of the tense, like uh, each tense has four subdivisions. Okay, the
Yeah.
present, the simple present, continuous, and then future continuous. Like we have four divisions of all the three tenses. So all the four divisions of the three tenses are used somewhere according to the situations. Like if you're talking about something happening in the past, you'll use continuous tense. And if you're talking about the habitual actions, you'll use the simple present tense. So every subdivision is used according to the situation. And if you want the other person to understand that situation well, understand easily what you are trying to explain him, then you should be thorough with your tenses.
Mhm.
Yeah, does my explanation answer your question?
Yes, yes, absolutely. But my question is, we are suppose we are speaking to anyone. There is no need to learn every single tenses. I can say future perfect
Continuous.
continuous. Like there is
Yeah.
no need to on speaking part, but when you write down for examination part, there is need. But while speaking,
Yeah,
there is
yeah,
no need.
yeah. See that is very right because the last division of each tense, like the future continuous tense, future perfect continuous tense, those tenses are not used very much. Only
Yeah.
the simple present and continuous tense and the simple future tense. Some of the tenses are there which are used like repeatedly in for every situation. We have to use those tenses. So we should be thorough with those tenses, and we can leave the other tenses for the writing part. Okay, like if you want to go for writing skills, then you can pay more attention to them. Otherwise, You are good to go if you are thorough with the basic tenses like simple future, then present continuous tense, simple present tense. These tenses are majorly required for the speaking skills.
Mhm. Exactly.
Yeah,
But I observe when we talk to each other, then we need model verb. So that
yeah,
time I feel comfortable. Like most of the teacher always speak could, should, would. I have some, difficult moment facing. Like when I, understand would, after that I just understand should when it is working on particular portion. But while speaking, I feel, oh, I should use that model, I should use that model. Like it's happening with me. Maybe not only me, maybe some of my, like all of who is beginner who also face such types of problem that I'm using that model or that model. It appears sometimes.
yeah. Yeah, I get you. I get you. See, this problem is not just with you. Many people face this problem because these words are really confusing. These modal verbs are really confusing as to which, at what situation we should use which modal verb, and in which situation we should use this modal word. So for that, for clearing that, you should definitely practice. You can start with writing. Okay, when you practice by writing, you'll able to grasp more. Your retaining power will be more. Okay, and then you can go with the speaking skills. So
Okay,
for the
but
model parts, I would, yes.
but I observe that I learn a lot about modal. But when I see some subtitle movies, like South Indian movies, I love to watch such types of movies, and
Mm.
then they always use sometimes the wrong way. Then I feel the teacher is right, and they are talking, they are right. Like it's difficult to understand. So everyone can speak every way.
See, I'll tell you one thing. Not everyone is following the grammar rules so perfectly. Because
Yes.
nowadays people are like more fluent than actually having the knowledge of grammar. Okay? People are more inclined towards being fluent than being a perfectionist at grammar. So what I would suggest my learners is that you should be inclined towards both. You should be neutral in this case. You should learn the grammar rules as well, and you should try to speak it because now right now you are in the learning stage. So you should not
Mhm.
neglect the grammar rules.
Mhm.
You should go with the grammar rules.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Movies leave every person in confusion. So don't follow movies. Follow your books,
So
follow your
so
grammar rules, follow your tutors. Yeah.
okay, but everyone says that you should watch subtitle movies, and it's they are talking in daily basis conversation, and you learn a lot about those movies. So that's also the reason I'm also talk with their teacher, and like I
See,
also want
with the
to watch.
subtitles movie will give you vocabulary. Okay, you'll
Mhm.
get to know about the words. Like they are speaking in Hindi and you get the subtitles in English. So you'll know what to speak, what word in Hindi is, what word of Hindi has an English word. Okay, so you'll know
Mm.
about the English words of the Hindi. So that will add your vocabulary part.
Okay.
Okay, so these movies and series are really helpful when you want to increase your vocabulary.
Okay.
For the grammar rules, always you should go with the grammar books or the rules laid by your teachers, taught by your tutors. Okay, for the grammar portion, you should stick to the tutors, and for the vocabulary part, you can always watch movies or series, or you can read books, read novels. That will help you increase your vocabulary.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Fine.
Yeah, any more doubts?
You know, everyone has lots of doubt, even though I have also lots of doubt. Even though, suppose I am, right now I'm talking to you, I am, just asking lots of, it's not good for you and me as well. So it's not good. Suppose today I am talking everything, then what I'm learn? Nothing I'm learn. So we take time, we can talk many times, and we
Yeah,
speak more things, and we learn, like we get fluent day by day.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I appreciate to you. Uh,
Okay.
I think
And since you are very, confused regarding the modal verbs, so we can try. I'll try sending you a PDF about the rules of the modal words. Okay, you can go through that, and I hope that will help you. And if you have any doubt, any confusion regarding anything, you can always ask me. Don't be hesitant about it. Okay.
okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And keep practicing, keep learning, and you'll super soon be improved in your English.
Yeah. Absolutely, ma'am. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay,
I will
thank you so
try.
much. And if you liked today's session, just give a feedback to Vikas sir regarding the same. It will
Okay.
really be helpful. Yeah. Okay. Take care. Have a nice day. Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye bye. It is.